The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Out wide right, it's Beebe. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Virginia will call its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Fresh setter downs going to the air. And he avoids the sack.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
2nd and long here. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Good coverage to knock that pass away.
How about the coverage by the defender on that throw? It was as if he knew where the ball was going to go. He practically ran the route for the wide receiver before swatting it away.
3rd and long right here. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Flip it out to the back on the screen. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Baker. That one's not even close.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, the offense has had their way.
And they are sending out the field goal unit now. Thought they might spin that wheel of fortune on 4th and short, but they'll line up for the field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. No good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead. It's still a 17-point cushion.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Drops back on 1st down. Going for it all. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. We begin with Georgia taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage.
Going to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Going to field this one in tight quarters. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. First down, he'll keep it. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
On the RPO, got him. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Back to throw, it's Baker. He's got it. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Defense looks like they're coming. Back's got it on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Davis. He's past the sticks. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Right side, it's Denmark. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Hokies can really attack on this second and short. On the move. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
And the Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll ride Davis here. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Rush right in his face. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. On the move. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the pummeling has started. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Play action on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Hokies. The defense putting points on the board.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
Set to kick it off.
He'll bring it out. It's Beebe. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Quarterback signaling to his guys. They'll run it. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Robinson. It's a running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Virginia. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. To throw, it's Baker. Out wide right, it's Brown.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Turning it on. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Hokie, Tech, VPI builds a big lead on the Hoos.
You got to love the way the Hokies have come out in this game, and they've just taken it. They're playing with more energy, and they're flying around.
They're flying around, playing great, playing with an edge. You can tell this game really, really mattered. That's why rivalries are so much fun.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Bringing it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The run inside. It's Beebe. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Neither of these teams cracking the top 25 as we are in the final week of the season. Let's take a look at where things stand right now. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Out wide left, it's Reynolds. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Right side, it's Lewis. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Cavaliers will line it up on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. And that is incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Hits inside. It's Lewis.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Right back to the well. Trucks through the defender. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to them and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Makes a man miss. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Red Evan on the RPO. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Going to the run. It's Lewis. Plows through the defense. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job.
Touchdown, Cavaliers. He got it. Beat down in bounds. Ready to try the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. So an 82-yard drive there. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys...
Continues to fight for yards. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Hokies in the hurry-up. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Got a lot of room to the right. Past the 10. Touchdown, Virginia. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
From the gun, looking for a man. He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and now we have a two-possession game. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Set to kick this one away.
Looking for blockers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. About to get another look at this Hokie offense. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You just hold your breath every time this QB keeps the football in the running game, man. With his speed, he's a threat to hit the home run every time he totes the rock.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. The give to Davis. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the defense just shy of the 2-minute mark. 2:02 remaining here.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Keep it on the ground. Tried to find a seam for more, but a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Timeout on the field, the Cavaliers have taken their final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Back to pass, it's Baker. Oh, pressure's coming. Nothing there, and he just had to throw it away.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first. Out wide right, it's Lewis. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the complete.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes...
Got enough space. Touchdown, Hokies. And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
That play calling menu just gets so much bigger when I got a guy, Jesse, that can do this. Like, he can run the football, such a weapon. We saw it all throughout this game so far, and you see it once you get closer to that red area, man. You get that +1 advantage having your quarterback that can be a running threat.
And the frustrating part for a defense, too, is that even when you're right, you're wrong. And we've seen on some of these runs today, guys have been in position to make a tackle, but they just can't get him down on the ground. He's got that dynamic running ability. He's a true dual threat, and right now he's given this defense all they can handle.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Fresh set of downs going up top. Right side, it's Robinson. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Second down, going to throw it. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Great place to start for this offense. Straight ahead, it's Davidson. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Baker. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down, and you don't see the
got some room, headed to the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. It was the Hokies gobbling up the Cavaliers in this one, and they will claim the Commonwealth Cup. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.